Good day, OA. My name is Lionel Garcia. I'm your Vice President of Sales, and I'm excited because it is Monday, and every single Monday we get together and we get to celebrate. It's our Motivation Monday time. It's when we get to really pick up and start the week off on the right foot. Yes, fine, you might be lefty and you want to start on the left foot. That's okay, but this is where we're going to kind of refocus and reframe. But before we jump into this week's topic, I want to share our wins of the week. So what are your wins of the week? Let's start off with that. I love hearing if what your wins are. So make sure you put them in the chat box. Did you close a booking? Did you create any new content? Maybe you did some social media content. Did you have a great conversation with a potential client? Did you land that big client? Or maybe this is your win. It's Monday and you made it onto Motivation Monday and you're starting your week off with a clear, positive message. So what's your win? I know that, we think about sometimes these wins, and the truth is wins do create momentum, and momentum is going to create that motivation. So I want to celebrate those wins with you. So let me know, put them in the chat. I know there's a few of you watching right now, so don't be afraid. Plug it into your chat. Let me know what your wins are. Maybe they're personal wins, and that's okay too. Well, I wanted to share with you some of mine. And here we go. You got a win, I think so. Tim, business win, exceeded your sales goal of the month, and your sales goals lead to great job. So you're targeting over $1 million in sales for the year, and so far you achieved your target in February. So congratulations. That's huge, Tim. I love reading that. I want to also tell you that here at OA, let me mark this red. Perfect. Here at OA, our agents are setting records. We really made January. We dwarfed January. Well, I can't say dwarf. That's a big thing, but we increased our sales in January, reported sales in January, and we are reporting even more sales, finished February with even more sales in February than we did in January if February had 31 days. So that's incredible. Some other professional wins that are going on for us here at Outside Agents is that we opened up our September destination training cruise that's going out of Galveston. That's exciting. We kicked off and opened up registration for our Kickstart in October. That's going to be taking place at the new Sandpiper in Port St. Lucie area. And that's going to be our supersized Kickstart. So that's really neat and exciting. And I'm also really excited that we had over 400 of our agents register for a pre-strategy session for a Virgin Voyages consumer night that's going to be taking place on March 11th. Over 400 of our agents registered for that. Our consumer night will be taking place on March 11th with a special OA and Virgin Voyage exclusive. And I think it's awesome that we already have over 100 people registered to attend that consumer event. So let's jump in here. I love this. Sue added Bill as her sub-agent. That is a win. Congratulations, Sue, for that. I love hearing the success that you're having. So this week, we're going to jump in to the fact that the mindset makes money. And what is that mindset? Well, let's really talk about it. That mindset is the CEO mindset, because truly it's not just about the titles. It's about the intention, the confidence, and the ownership that you take in your business. And today, travel professionals who see themselves as business owners truly end up acting differently. They make decisions differently. They create success more consistently. Because here's the truth. We bring this point home incredibly to the point in our Kickstart. We want to make sure that every single travel professional at OA understands that they are a CEO of their own company, their own business, their own brand, and truly their own success story. So whatever that success looks like to them, we want our agents to achieve that success. So that moment that you begin to operate with that CEO mindset, everything will shift. You stop waiting for motivation and you start creating it. You stop reacting to your business and start leading it. How many times do you find yourself just chasing your tail or kind of trying to play catch up instead of you being the driver, you being that CEO. As a CEO, you stop doubting yourself and you start owning your value. A CEO doesn't ask, do I feel like it? No, a CEO asks what needs to be done to move my business forward today. And so here's the truth. This mindset will build on your productivity because you're acting with purpose. This mindset is going to build on your confidence because you're going to trust and believe in yourself. And this mindset will build on your follow through because you know that your times matter. And so that's why you're not just a travel agent, you are the CEO of a travel brand that changes people's life through the gift of travel. And of course, there's no better truth than people do need to travel. They need to get out of their comfort zone. They need to step outside beyond their borders because people were made to connect with other people, with other cultures. And so that's what we get to do as travel professionals, and you get to do as the owner of your business. So your mindset will determine your money. Your identity will shape your actions. So don't be afraid. Step into this week with your CEO energy, your intentional focus, and be unstoppable. Now, I did see a few other comments come in, so let's jump in and see. Tim has a personal win. He helped his daughter get a nursery ready. Excellent second grandchild being born. Congrats, Tim. We have Maria finished $500,000 in sales for the year. All right, Maria. Excellent. Nice to see you, Teal. It has been a long time. Hope you're still, I know you're in the South Austin area. Javier, muchos saludos. Military draft activated. Yes. Let's see here. Wow, Maria. I love the celebration there. That's great. And Brian, 2 Mondays in a row. What's going on? I love it. Well, nice to see you all. So let's jump into your call to action. And so here's the thing. I love giving call to actions, giving you something to do and walk away with every Monday. And this Monday is no different. I want you to step into that CEO role. And here's what you're going to do. You will create a 3-step CEO or 3-item CEO priority list this week. I know that's crazy, but guess what? I'm not asking you for 10. I'm not asking you for 20. Just asking you for 3 items that you will work on this week. So ask yourself, what are the 3 things that you could do this week that will create the most meaningful movement in your business? So here's the thing. Let's repeat it again. I just posted it down the bottom. What are the 3 things that you can do this week that will create the most meaningful movement in your business? So I would love to know, what is it? Can you share it in the comments? Do you want to share what you're doing? I would love for you to do it. But here's the thing. Could it be follow up with warm leads? Could it be create 1 new marketing post? Could it be contacting or reaching out to a supplier's page and doing some of their training? Could it be participating in our forums in MagTap? Could it be getting to know Maggie, Outside Agents AI? Could it be planning 1 client outreach campaign? But here's the deal. Whichever one it is, even if you share it here or you don't share it, I want you to write them down. I want you to commit to them. And then here's the most important part. I want you to complete them. Get them done. That's your goal. That is your action to work on this week for our Motivation Monday. So let's close with our quote of the day. And the quote of the day is, you don't build a business, you build yourself. And then your business builds itself. So here's the deal. You need to work on you. Your mindset is everything. It is truly the foundation of all the success that you are going to have, regardless if it's in the travel business or whatever your regular business is, or whatever it is that you choose to do, even if it's being a parent, a homemaker, whatever it is that you're looking to do, your mindset is what's going to set that foundation. So when it comes to being a travel professional and being the CEO of your business, let it be the reminder that you don't get to build your business. You build yourself first, and then your business will build. And so that is your goal and your quote for the day. So here we go. We have a win, another win from Darla, inviting people to the OA Virgin Voyages event. And Tim, I love this. These are your 3 things: review your sub-agent onboarding tool, creating a social media post with Maggie, and get your email box down to 0. Oh man, that could be a challenge, but congrats, Tim. I know you will get a chance to tackle that as the CEO of your business as you are and get it all done. So I want to say thank you so much for being here this week and starting your week with me. Carry that CEO mindset this week in everything that you do. Don't forget to write down your 3 things and tackle that list with tenacity. Get it done. Lead your business with confidence, with clarity and intention, and your mindset will make you the money. So I look forward to seeing you next time at another Motivation Monday. Have a fantastic week. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.